Egghead.
Why are you pointing at me? What the hell?
My bad. It was just What's going on, y'all? Tech me out here, and this time I'm taking y'all along with me. First, we kick things off with the briefing. I got my first look and feel of the S25 Ultra. There were things that I loved and things that I didn't like, but we're gonna get to all of that in this video. Now, yes, the S25 series does include the S25, S25 Plus, and the S25 Ultra. I am going to be focusing a lot more on the Ultra because this is the one that I actually had the most hands-on time with. And a lot of the features amongst the S25 series are kind of similar. Another new change on the S25 are the AI features. There's a ton of those up here. But after the briefing was over, we were definitely starved. So a few of us went to go grab some food. All right, let's see what this footage looks like. Where are we going? Egghead.
Egghead, what?
Egghead.
Why are you pointing at me? What the hell?
My bad. It was just that was not intentional. My bad. My bad. My bad. I was like egghead. Bow. Change your name. I'm sorry. No, that was not intentional.
Her contact.
No, I don't think of you like that, Jonathan. Oh God.
I know I need to get it.
$30.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
All right.
Gonna do a food taste test.
Do a little waffle fry.
Ha!
What's it given? I need the draft. I was like sweating, bro.
I'm trying to help her break my camera.
Are you okay?
You okay?
Eric, can we hop over here? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Oops, sorry.
Alright, so now we're gonna go check out the devices. It's been a busy week. I've had some hands on, but then they just announced a new Galaxy Edge. So we're gonna see what that is. I hope this looks good. If not, y'all bear with me, because we're looking real low lit right now. Thank you. It's the Galaxy Edge that they just announced?
Right over there.
Oh, in the corner.
There's new ones right over there as well.
There's new ones?
There we go. And I put on the other thing.
What? No, this is crazy. Go working while we wait. It is a madhouse in here. Oh, here go the accessories. We love a good pink. Want to show more, but it's thick on these floors. So quick shots only. And then we're popping out. We gotta go eat.
She stopped for colors. I just followed her.
My bad. Thank you.
My stomach is touching my back, okay?
Oh, wow. Look at that way.
Thank you.
Burning focus.
Please.
Put your cameras away. They said put your cameras away. Put them down. The person out there. Let me pay attention. All right. I don't think this is too dark. All right. Anyway, now we are on our way to pick up the loaner devices, grab some food, and then I'll do some coverage. But yeah, as you can see, it's a madhouse here. But the typical
No filter? With the filter. So much better. And just reserve. Here we go. Oh, yeah? Let me see. Why is this recording? Yes. Alright, so got the device. We're going out. So as you saw, I did take the S25 Ultra home. This is the one that I have. So I've had it for a few days and I've tested out a couple of things and I have some thoughts. This is one phone that I feel like the most productive with, like the way it just naturally throws the information to me and at me in which I need it. I haven't had any issues in terms of like apps hanging up or freezing. So One UI 7 is smooth. Like I like it. It just feels more refined, it looks better, it's cleaner. There's also now a new Snapdragon platform up here as well, so things have overall just been very responsive and smooth. I'm heavy into like editing apps, photo apps, so those things still require fast processing power, especially as AI is getting deeper implemented into these apps and the phone. One thing I am still coming to terms with, because I am a bit saddened about this, is the removal of the Bluetooth in the S Pen. I don't draw a lot with the S Pen, and I sign documents occasionally, but one thing I use it a lot for is to take pictures. Like, it's my built-in Bluetooth remote, so I can put my phone somewhere and take the photo. So now this is more so, I guess, better for the creatives who doodle versus use it for photography. So there's that. I'm also still, warming up to the design here. Like, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. I do like the look of it, but I love that of the, S24 Ultra. Like, it's something about the rounded size for me. I do prefer that over these more squarish ones. It reminds me a bit of the iPhone, and I just liked the very unique factor of the more rounded build that the S24 Ultra gave. So with that said, I like the design, but I'm not as in love with it. It does feel nice in hand, very premium, and because it now has this type of build, the bezels are thinner and it is noticeable, especially with the display being a little bit larger. So that is something that is nice in exchange for the design. Now, when I was at Samsung Unpacked week, I was there for a couple of days. They actually took us to a professional basketball game. I tested out the camera a bit. I did find out, you can record with log on the rear camera, but not the front-facing camera, which, I don't know, it was surprising, but I may do. So hopefully they bring the log feature to the front-facing camera soon. Quality overall from the camera is there as we have known it to be. One thing I did notice is that it seems to overexpose things a little bit. So I just kind of naturally found myself turning the brightness down so that it just looked more balanced overall. And if you're curious like I was on how you access this setting, you basically, open up your camera and you navigate down to more, and then within this section is where you would see Pro Video. But what I have done is actually dragged it from up there down here so that, I don't always have to go to the Pro Video, which then has the log feature within there in the top corner. So you just tap that to turn it on or tap that to turn it off. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I am definitely the type that likes to open up my camera app and then, to put it on the ultra wide camera and take a photo like this by hitting the volume button. I don't know if y'all capture them the same, but it just comes out so nice. The pictures have been clean so far. I do notice though with photos that have like action, there seems to be a bit more lag in capturing it. Like some of my photos might be blurry. I do love the now bar feature where when I'm charging this, it gives me information on my battery from the lock screen. And like a nice visually appealing way. Now, one of the more bigger changes on this is Galaxy AI. It uses Samsung, Google, and third-party apps to get tasks done. In a very conversational way too, especially being that I can swipe it away and still talk to it. It is a little hit or miss for me with certain questions that I ask, but it definitely could be user error. But either way, you can just press the side button over here. It'll pull it up.
Because I have really been enjoying it. And yeah, it even made it into my recent monthly phase, which if you...
Okay, I got the video about your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Is there something specific you want to know? Maybe how to customize your lock screen?
Yes.
Sure. So he talks about the lock screen clock a bit. He mentions using the Good Lock app to customize it. I can give you a summary of Good Lock if you want.
Yes.
It's an app that gives you more control over Samsung's One UI software, like changing the lock screen clock. It also lets you do things like change the font and size of the lock screen clock, customize the look of the status bar, adjust the lock screen effects, change the layout of the recent app screen.
Can you give me the apps mentioned in the video?
Here are the apps that he mentions: KWGT Widget, Notion, CapCut, Instagram, Discord, Telegram, Outlook, Ecobee, QuickBooks, Miller, Spotify.
Now, for those that know me, you know I'm a big music person. So also, y'all, feel free to give me a follow on Spotify and Instagram. I'm on both. But bottom line, I love that I can, long hold on the... Wait a minute, let me unlock it. I love that I can, long hold on the home button down here. And if a song is playing, I can just tap the music symbol and it will tell me what song it is. So that's super handy for me to be able to do that for songs that are playing like in the room and songs that are playing from the phone. I just love how productive I can be with this. But quick life update, I guess, as we're talking. I'm getting married soon. I'm gonna need to be able to grab photos and videos quickly and sync things, between my different devices. I need to be able to access my work on the go and reach who I need to quickly and easily with a good battery, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm really nervous about doing this, y'all, because, there's a comfort in using my iPhone as my personal phone and my Android device as my work phone. Friends and family, this is your warning when the bubble turns green. It's just that conversion from iOS to Android, y'all. Y'all know it's not an easy world to live in both platforms. I know I've even did a whole video on what it's really like when you switch, but that's been a while ago, and there have been a lot of changes and improvements since then. Because before this, I don't know what that is up here. Because before this, I was using the S24, so it's a natural, smooth progression. And I also took a poll on my Instagram to see, how y'all were feeling. But these are the poll results. For those of you that put, I don't know if it's because you're an iPhone user or because you don't know about the new phone. I'm not sure. Whew. All right, we chatted through a lot, but I'm going to end it here and get this video edited and out to y'all. But to stay updated, just give me a follow. But yeah, till the next one, y'all. As always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out. But should I switch or should I get my soon-to-be wife to switch? Who is a die-hard iPhone user that appreciates tech but ain't really all that into tech, y'all let me know down below in the comments who should make the switch, me or her, and we'll do that.